Hi everyone. This is going to be for the sign of Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I'm going to give a try at it, see how it goes. So if you have any Taurus placements, there might be a message in here for you. And it's just for the week from whenever you watch it, not from when it's uploaded. So, all right, let's take a dive into it and see what the messages are, please. Thank you. Some guides. So that's the highest good, please, for Taurus. What do they need to know? I'm hearing the song, I can see your true colors shining through. And then at the bottom, you got the muse. You got ascending and adrenaline. The letter A or the letter M might be relevant. Something is definitely moving. It feels like at an accelerated rate. What is this? For Taurus, what do they need to know? Shining through. You might be thinking that something's not happening. You got the coffin with the mice, but it's the butterfly. This is that energy of, it could have been like something was like on pause or like in the stages of being in a cocoon. And then out comes a butterfly. You got the devil, which is Capricorn, the emperor. And this is also Aries energy. What is this? And communication. What is this? What's going on here? And returning. Something is transforming. Something is changing. And then you've got the wine with the lion. Something is very heart-centered here, I want to say. It's almost like you're my muse. But there's something inspiring here. Somebody's inspired by you. And my nose just wants to it's tickly. What is going on here, please? With this. Your true color shining through. There's no action. But then the Fool, wow, it's like there's nothing, and then it's like a leap of faith, and then there's lots of action that's taking place here. I heard, I'll get you and your little dog too. And it's the King of Pentacles with the Two of Cups. Wow. They are, what is this? They're communicating with you. And it feels like after a time of rest, then they want to like, when it feels like there's been no action, and then boom, now there's action. And you get the Death card at the top. So there's definitely some changes going on here. The biker. And the roundabout. That's crazy because you know, like on a roundabout and how a roundabout's supposed to be. But with the biker, it's kind of like they break the rules. They might, I don't know, go out of the roundabout when they weren't supposed to or something. I don't know. But it feels like this lone wolf person who like they just keep moving around. And it's like a roundabout, and it's kind of like now they want to rest and relax. Freedom, high vibing, they're ascending. That's the point. Somebody's ascending here in this situation. And why was I singing that song? What's the point of that song? What I was getting? The victim. Well, no, it's not the victim. Okay. There is like narrow focus, communication, and then you got the bedroom. And the balance, ready for takeoff. It's a new pursuit. And Autumn Kara. Wow. So it's like, wow, and then I just seen the repair. It's kind of like somebody wants to repair something, and maybe this might be, they want to repair something in the bedroom. Baggage. I just seen a bunch of luggage. And I did see the airplane, and I didn't take it. So somebody might be planning a trip, or they're going to be going somewhere, but they want something to be, they're reclaiming something with some excitement. They're determined and disciplined. And the shield. If this person, right, and then there's the roses of like the romance. It's like if somebody is like, it feels like they're trying to shield you from something. What are they trying to shield you from? Them leaving. It feels like I can't stay long. This person is a loner. It's like they come in and then they like right out. And it feels like, what is that? A part of me wants to say like they have to or something. Death. Again, that's death. And the sun. You're just seeing the 9 of Swords with Justice. This person doesn't want you sitting around stuck waiting on them. The Page of Wands. You have to go chop wood. You have to go chop wood. And then you get the Hierophant, which is Taurus energy. Oh, that kind of looks like putting the heads together. It kind of feels like, okay. But then you got the 7 of Wands. 6 of Pentacles. King of Cups. Feels like blocking reciprocation from a King of Cups. And the Chariot, wanting this person to move on. Which King of Cups could be water, which is Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. And wanting them to, I'm hearing like mosey on out of here. Something like that. The Knight of Pentacles. They're taking forever to get going. I don't know why it just switched, but it did. If you have 2 people in your energy, yeah, and then you got the 3 of Cups. There's too many people in the home. There's too many people in your energy. And that might be what it is. Whatever the dynamic is, there's too many people. And somebody just wants to be free of it and just flow. 6 of Swords and want to just move forward. 8 of Pentacles, 8 of Wands, and the Sword of Truth. Feels like I just want the truth. That doesn't feel relevant. 3 of Pentacles. Like, right, and I just seen the 2 of Swords with the 3 of Pentacles. Like, is this going to work? Are we actually going to do something here or not? It's what it feels like. And 5 of Pentacles, Judgment, 9 of Pentacles. It's kind of like somebody sitting here like, I feel like I'm lacking, and my judgment is I'm not lacking anything, but whatever this energy is that's around you, it's making you feel like you're lacking something. And I just feel like, and your confidence, the Fool, 6 of Cups, and healing. Something from the past needs to be healed. But this is also like, it's a soulmate connection where we can move forward here. There was a Knight of Wands that was like combated energy or brought competition around and that you walked away from. So you can, it feels like leave you in my dust. I'm going towards the sun. Ace of Cups, self-love. The start, you healed from this. You're trying to heal from this strongly because you were backstabbed from this person. Okay, why do we just keep feeling like there's so much here to unpack? Three of Pentacles. It's with people who you end up working with. And choices in love. It just... it feels like during this time frame, you might be facing or going through stuff where you're going through the process of self-care, self-love, seeing your inner strength and all of that. And then a lot of betrayal from the past creeps back in. And it makes you question a lot. Why is the Ten of Swords here? Conviction. Decision made. 50-50. Harmony. The White Rabbit. You might try to come to a conclusion of some sort. Like you're comprehending something like this is just a rabbit hole. It's happening soon. Oh my gosh, I just heard this saying. My dad used to say it. Pack your bags and you're taking me on a guilt trip. I don't know what that is, but that's what that kind of feels like. And there's the dice here, which talks about like this is a gamble, win or lose, at the game of chess. You're just trying to master something of what you're going through. So you might just be going through like losses that you've had to deal with, and you hope for the best. And you're trying to make assessments through this labyrinth that you've been going through. Is really what it feels like is going on this week for you. What is the conclusion? What happens after all is said and done? Two of Cups. Eight of Wands. You're talking to a person. You might be talking to a person about like your fears and stuff like that. But you are in Two of Cups, Eight of Wands. You're talking back and forth to a partner. The Moon. And you may not know where it's going to go, but you are talking to this person probably about why you've been feeling stuck. Because I did just see the Five of Swords with the Eight of Swords. It feels like to clear up stuff. Queen of Cups. And you're doing it, you know, yeah, the Death. And the Magician. And the Judgment. Your judgment in this is kind of like, I want to finally cut that thread away. The change, I want to have that change. So it feels like towards the end of the week, you're kind of cutting off like things that just don't serve you. And it's because you're going through this ascension. You're gaining your confidence back. Because I keep seeing the Five of Swords, just so you're aware. And Four of Swords. Yeah, it feels like you're cutting away that type of energy so you can heal. Okay, so this again was for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. So I hope that helped. And I will talk to you guys later. Bye.